All right, so for silver on D1, what do we see? We see that the RSI is above 50, and then the dual Bollinger Bands, it's between the 1.0 deviation bands, and it is still above the middle band. So overall, we do see more bullishness, okay? Now let's take a look at this. Trend lines, the lows are getting higher and higher. Okay, great. And we also see, yeah, you see the lows are getting higher and higher. So essentially we're still respecting, or should I say the price, not we, the price is still respecting the trend lines. So overall it is still considered more bullish. Okay. MACD is telling us a different story, potentially consolidating right now, but still look at the histogram. It's still all above zero. So a lot of bullish momentum. Okay. So let's drop it down to H4 and see if there's more clear directions. All right. H4, we can see that RSI is below 50, which is it's opposite of D1. And then the dual Bollinger Bands, prices are within the 1.0 deviation bands. You can see that there's a Bollinger squeeze. Yeah, that's also written on the notes here on PTips. There's a Bollinger squeeze. You see bearish indications on the Bollinger Bands, but bullish indications on the MACD. All right, so since we're stuck in a Bollinger squeeze, we can obviously see that we are stuck in a ranging market. Okay. All right, as you can see over here, that's our ranging market right there. Okay. Now let's take a look at H1. See if we can spot any good entry points. Okay, so based on H1, it also further confirms more ranging. Okay, RSI is below 50. Yes, it is. The dual Bollinger Bands prices are within the 1.0 deviation bands, as you can see here. Okay. Now, it's actually between the lower bands. So essentially, it's bearish momentum is quite strong, but yeah, it's still ranging. So usually what you want to do is try to trade in between the ranges, okay? MACD confirms more bearishness. Okay. Usually we don't really like trading on this type of setups. All right. So anyways, what I will do, okay, for experimental and educational purposes, do not follow blindly along, is I will be placing a trade based on the larger time frames, okay? So as you can see here on the larger time frame, okay, it is considered more bullish. So I'm going to write down my date, and based on D1, we will enter into a buy. Okay, now please do not blindly follow along. Okay, and then I'll be setting my resistance as my the resistance as my take profit point. Okay, the resistance from H4 or H1. Okay, all right. Yeah, so I will stick with just one trade for now. I can see that MACD is telling us there's more bearish momentum. I think I would want to wait a little bit longer, see if the prices do break below the resistance. Sorry, the support. Okay, if it does, then I guess I'll continue with the bearishness. All right, that's it for silver. Let's move on to gold. Now, before we actually get into gold, real quick, I do want to just remind everybody, okay? Because recently, some people are asking if PTips, there's more instruments. Of course there are, okay? PT Fintech actually provides the PTips for free for silver, gold, and Euro AUD. And these are the more basic PTips analysis, okay? For our VIP clientele in PT Fintech, basically they get to have the full access to all of the PTips tools. Okay, now how to get that? Do speak with your PT Fintech account manager. Now, the easiest way is basically how to become a VIP, right? VIP, you must have a deposit of $5,000 or more on your account, and you can basically have access to all of the free PTips. Okay, anyways, for more details, just speak with your account manager. Let's move on to gold.